Welcome, folks. I am Jaby, Koay, joined by ACHARA, KIRK.
Hi.
And we are looking at Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League official teaser trailer from DC's YouTube channel. Here we go.
Okay.
Give me a secret! I've got eyes on the target. Air support is getting cut to pieces. Where the hell are you? I'm going in. We lost the target! Repeat! Task Force X has lost the target! Damn it! Arcus 3 is taking heavy fire. Get to Park Ridge ASAP. Don't worry, boss. We got this. Hey! Boomer! Lay down suppressant fire!
Keep it down, Hal. The ears are still ringing after that last party.
What is that? Australian for hangover?
I believe I can translate. Boomerang has a concussion from the enemy you missed in our last encounter.
Guess those teeth are sharper than your eyes, Shark Man.
Ooh.
I never.
You never miss.
Never miss. Yeah, we bloody know. You never shut up about it.
Smooth.
Well, that should knock a few years off the old sentence.
That's reminded me of something. Oh yeah! Waller's secret alpha target. Who we supposed to be killing again?
Ooh.
Whoa. Look, it's Superman. The mighty Superman has just rescued that pilot.
What a show off. Beat it, Spandex! We're on a top secret assassination mission here.
No.
Oh God.
So, figure out who we're killing yet? Oh.
How are they gonna do that?
On that shark.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, this is obviously a big departure for Rocksteady from, I mean, at least the only Rocksteady games I'm familiar with is the Arkham series, honestly. And each of those games is very dark, very serious, not a lot of, in the way of ha-has. At least as far as my experience goes, the tone is definitely not funny. It's definitely not like this. And so this is, I feel, more faithful to Harley Quinn and her tone and whatnot, at least what I've been exposed to, not just growing up with the cartoon, but what little I've read of her comic book, it's very much this.
Right.
And this captivates me, this captures my attention and my heart a lot more than the movie did, just in this trailer alone.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
mean, I would say it seems really enjoyable. Like, recently I've kind of gotten into those types of games where I just get to run around and shoot things.
Yeah.
And it's just a lot of fun. And
Right.
so I could see myself having a lot of fun playing this, especially if I can play as Harley Quinn. And I'm wondering, again, as well, if this is going to be one of those situations where you can have a couch co-op with your friends or your family,
Right.
because that would be really, really fun.
Right. I mean, the ability to alley-oop,
Yeah.
you know, send off a guy into another person, into another, like someone you're couch co-oping with, that would
Yeah.
be pretty dope. Because it's all well and good to have it going like this in a animation and a cutscene of some kind, but to actually implement that in gameplay
Yeah.
is an entirely different thing. It's one of those things, I kind of reminds me of Metal Gear Solid, where it's like this epic cinematic, you know, footage, and then you start playing just running around with a gun. It doesn't feel like the same level as the cinematic cutscenes, and it never does. Final Fantasy, same thing. You know, you got those epic cutscenes, but the gameplay is just like, you know, your turn. And so,
I love it.
but my point being is that we have yet to see gameplay footage from this, but it definitely has me excited because it feels like they got at least the feeling of this down really, really well.
Yeah.
It feels like they're really gonna do it justice, much in the same way that they did justice with the Batman games. It feels like they're gonna try to do justice. They are going to definitely do justice to this story. Justice.
A lot of justice.
Justice, kill the Justice League.
Kill the Justice League. That was cool though at the end with the reveal of like evil Superman. That's the villain that they have to fight.
Yeah.
Because it's like, how are you going to? But I like that their response was just literally like, oh shit.
Yeah.
You know, it was really funny.
The one thing that is sort of concerning me, and maybe my ears need to get checked, but it sounds like a different Harley Quinn. And I feel like the Harley Quinn they used in the previous games was the same one from the cartoon.
Right.
And I just like, it's just the voice I grew up with. It's just that familiarity, just like Batman's voice. You know, you don't want to change Batman's voice. You want to keep using the same dude just because it's familiar and you grew up with him. It's like, that feels right. And so this feels like a new Harley Quinn, which is fine, I suppose. You know, give someone else a shot, give someone else an opportunity.
Sounds pretty similar to Margot Robbie's voice.
Well, yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't know a whole lot about the Suicide Squad. When the shark dude showed up, I was like, who's that dude? Like, a lot of my understanding of these characters actually comes from the movie, unfortunately or fortunately. Like, but the only person I'm truly familiar with is Harley Quinn herself. And so, I need to finish that comic. I have the comic, it's sitting on my shelf. There's so much to do.
Why haven't you finished it?
It's just so much to read, so many video games to play, so much to do all the time, so many Netflix series dropping all the time, and you can't keep up with all of it. So much good stuff, too much good stuff. That was the one thing where I was like, oh, okay, well, she captures the essence of Harley Quinn, and I suppose that's what's important more than anything else. And I did think about what you just said while the trailer was playing, which is like, how can these guys combat Superman, who has gone rogue, who has gone wrong, who is just like evil Superman? Like, how do you, the most powerful being, like, how do you even, I guess the only weapon you can use is kryptonite, which didn't look like they have. I feel like he could just destroy them in a second.
I know, you could just be like, you're all dead.
This was a lot of fun, and I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing like the gameplay stuff so we can see how that actually works and how functional that is, because that's really the point, isn't it? But anyways, you guys, let us know your feelings in the comments below. Would love to hear your thoughts. If you got any more insight on the game that wasn't revealed with this trailer, please let us know that. Check out ACHARA KIRK on the social media, as well as the Jabs if you feel like doing that. Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. Check out our other reactions, reviews, short films, vlogs, and interviews. I am Jaby Koay. This is
ACHARA KIRK.
Peace out.